But you know, Emily, one thing parents struggle with is, well, if I ban them or restrict them from using social media, then they're going to sneak and try to do it behind my back, and I don't know what's going on, right?
Exactly. Taking it away is like taking away an addict's device. You can't do that or you're going to get tremendous consequences. They've got to wean off of the social or at least become more mindful about how they're using it.
But also I think that it becomes so addictive in the sense of it stimulates them so much that everything else is not interesting anymore because it doesn't have the same level of stimulation.
Exactly. That's why we want the wean off effect, so to speak. We want to help them. Well, the first thing I would actually say is that we would like to have, what's my intention for use? Am I going on to create something, engage in something pleasant? Am I going on and how do I feel before logging on? I bring this up because we're so used to zoning out. We're so used to using it as a tool to distract that we're not even sure why we're using it. The reason why it's so addicting is because they're looking for the next high. This isn't doing it anymore. This isn't doing it anymore. So we've got to be able to put the phone down for a little while and recognize how we're feeling.
Absolutely. And then you think about the negative comments. I mean, geez, adults have a hard enough time dealing with negative comments. What about kids with all this bullying and all this shaming? I mean, it's just kind of over the top.
It is. And I think because their brains are so, hijacked on adrenaline, noradrenaline, dopamine, that it's so much easier to press send on something that you don't mean. We don't have that face-to-face interaction as much. So people are putting stuff out there that's really not true. It's not true about that person, but they're saying it and it's permanent. It stays there forever. And so it really does mess with kids' self-esteem, with adult self-esteem too. We are sitting here and we're trying to constantly get the likes and the validation. But the truth is, at the end of the day, the people that say stuff like that about you, are those people you really want to be friends with in the first place? Are those people you want in your inner circle? I bring this up with patients all the time. Like, what are we looking for from these people? Acceptance by bullies, or do we want to be putting out content that actually feels good for us, that feels safe for us? Do we want to be hanging out with people at the mall back in the day like we did who were bullies, or do we want to hang out with safe people? It's the same. It's a virtual mall, a virtual playground, so to speak.
We're living in uncertain times. It's tough to keep up with the latest medical headlines.
About the market, panicked about COVID.
And how do those headlines impact you and your family? On season 13 of The Doctors, we want to empower you physically.
If I met them at dance, they would meet me at medicine.
Man, I love that. Emotionally.
If I could change my thoughts, I can change my feelings.
And medically.
He doesn't have his mask up, which is not a good thing.
This is the $1 million question, maybe the $1 trillion question. This is so critical for people to hear. We're giving you the inside track on health and wellness so that you can get back to the life you deserve. It's time to take back your power. The Doctors, now more than ever. Premieres September 21st.